What everyone seems to be getting wrong about rising new home inventory. Hello, everyone. David Hittle with United Real Estate Louisville here. You've probably seen those headlines saying that new home inventory is up, maybe even warning signs of an oversupply or a crash coming. Today, I want to help clear up what those numbers really mean and what most people aren't thinking about when they see rising inventory. Let's walk through what's misleading, what's true, and what it means for you here in Louisville and Jefferson County. So, what does new home inventory actually include? First off, not all new home inventory is move-in ready. A recent article by Gamshi Properties points out that only about 20 to 25% of what's counted as new home inventory are homes that are fully built and ready to occupy. Many are under construction or even just planned or permitted. Because of that, the raw inventory number can look dramatic. But that does not mean there are dozens of completed homes ready for immediate possession. There is a long underbuilding gap. Secondly, for more than a decade, we've been under an underbuilding gap since the financial crash. Builder activity was constrained. Demand for homes, household formation, population growth outpaced new home production. Some sources estimate it would take many years, like 7 or more, for new construction to close that gap, even with increased activity. So the rise in inventory is not coming from overbuilding. It's more a slow correction or catch up to what we should have been building all along. Existing home supply is still tight. So while new home inventory is increasing, supply of existing homes that have been owned, remains relatively tight because many existing homeowners locked in very low mortgage rates in recent years, and they are less willing to move, which reduces the turnover. Gamshi's piece highlights that combined with new builds, total supply is still well below what we would expect for a fully balanced market. And this means new home inventory alone doesn't tell the full picture. Even as builders increase production, resale and existing home supply is still a limiting factor. So why new inventory doesn't equal a crash? Well, many media stories are comparing today's new home inventory levels with 2028 or 2008, not 2028, 2008, suggesting that we're heading for a crash. Because after all, if it bleeds, it leads. But there are key differences. The first, today's inventory includes many homes that are not yet completed, so not tradable yet. Whereas in 2008, many homes were finished and were sitting unsold. The second is the demand side is different. There is strong demographic growth, low supply of existing homes, and many people still need housing. The third is there are financial underwriting and lending rules that are stricter now than pre-2008. Builders and banks are more cautious. So yes, new inventory is up, but not in the same way that inventory exploded before the crash. It is not a mirror image scenario. So what you should really care about in all this, if you are buying a home, focus on move-in ready homes, not just what's listed as new. Knowing that price for new builds will generally reflect their stage of completion, builder costs, and upgrades. Getting in early in the construction process could mean paying premium, but waiting can give you more leverage or better pricing. If you are selling, be aware of how your home compares with new construction homes in your area. Are buyers comparing your home with a newer model? What amenities or conditions might they expect between the two? Presentation, condition, and timing matter, especially when new inventory is increasing. Homes that show well and are priced correctly will stand out. If you are investing in new construction, make sure you understand the delivery timeline. What's included, what's still pending, and what potential costs may be added, such as permits, site finishing, and landscaping. See how new home inventory relates to resale supply in your target neighborhood. Because what matters is how many homes are available to compete, not just the headline number. So here's what I want you to remember in all of this. Rising new home inventory is not a warning light, it's just part of the fix. It's how the market slowly catches up from years of underbuilding. But that does not mean every new home is an equal option or that we're anywhere near oversupply. If you want, I can pull up Louisville area new build versus resale supply, how many new homes are finished versus planned, and whether your neighborhood is seeing a flood of competition or just a trickle. That way you can see what inventory rise really means where you live. Thanks for watching. I am David Hittle with United Real Estate Louisville. Let's make sure you are seeing through the headlines and always working with the facts.